Who gives a fuck how many times you fail? It's how many times you keep trying. Anything come out the ocean, I want to be in your ocean. Yo, welcome back to Matter of Opinion. This your boy Bamboo.
It's your girl Des. Thanks
we
for
got-
being here, guys.
We got a real good surprise for you guys today because we are what you call face to face. So now we ain't got to do all that old bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? And this way she could put hands on me, I could put hands on her. But our EP always telling us that we getting off a topic and that we need to, you know what I'm saying, stick to topic and be mindful for the time. So with that being said, we jumping right into the discussion. Tell them what the discussion is, Des.
So the first topic is, would you date someone with HIV? So
that's an easy no for me. Easy no. Man, I like to meet the meat. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no accidents. I don't want to be testing somebody every so often. I like to meet the meat. So I ain't going for no, you know what I'm saying? If you got HIV, stay in your lane. Date somebody with HIV.
That's it?
No, because I know you got something that I'm going to come back on too. Go ahead.
So for me, I'm going to have to pass. I appreciate and respect the disclosure and the honesty. We need that. But just the way that my brain operate, and I'm be overanalyzing, overprocessing, overanalyzing your life. Are you taking your meds how you supposed to? And whatever else is going to be a hard no. It just wouldn't be a good life for you or me. So it's not something that I would divulge in.
Let's make this clear. I don't give a fuck about your lifestyle. I don't give a fuck about your meds. I don't care about none of that. I'm telling you off the rip, it's too much of a risk for me. You know what I'm saying? We might be in that passionate moment at one point in time, and I might be, you know, trying to get that meat to meat. And then I got to be concerned, oh, now I got to reach for the Magnum? Nah, that's a hard no. And not to mention, what, this bitch pass out or something, bump her head and shit? I got to wait for the ambulance? Nah, that's a hard no for me.
So wait, you can't save her?
Who? Nah. Yo, listen, you guys got to understand that people with HIV, and I'm not discriminating against none of them because, you know, truth be told,
that's a discriminatory statement.
I don't discriminate against none of them. But people with HIV, you got to understand that you got to be extremely precautious around them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like any accident that they have can reflect on you. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that. But on the flip side, I want you guys to also understand that, you know, some people catch HIV without being told. You know what I'm saying? The chick get involved with a fuck boy and he don't tell her he got HIV and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? A dude get involved with a bitch and she got HIV and she don't say anything to him and just, you know, pass shit. So I do appreciate you explaining to me and telling me that you got the HIV virus. But it's just not enough for me. It's just not enough for me. I don't like to be precautious around people that I'm with. I mean, so that's going to be an easy no for me. I mean,
you're not doing CPR?
Hell no. I'm not doing CPR even if you don't have HIV. I done seen some of these people teeth. I'm not doing that. That's an easy no for me. I'll beat the shit out your chest, but I'm not doing CPR. Absolutely not. And because, like I said, and I mean this, man, just think about this. Everybody have had a bowl of Captain Crunch, right? Well, that Captain Crunch tore up the roof of their mouth. Now you go to give somebody with HIV mouth to mouth. Now you got the shit because of Captain Crunch, whether it's the blueberries or whatever. Nah.
But they updated the standards now. So now it's no more mouth to mouth. You just do consistent chest compressions.
Nah.
And till EMS arrives and takes over from there.
Only time I'm compressing somebody's chest is when I'm on somebody's chest. That's just that.
Oh
Point blank, period. That's my only compression.
Okay.
That's it.
So now the next is, how soon do you think that they should disclose to someone that they're dating of their status?
Effective immediately.
What's immediately?
Immediately. Don't get me all involved in yourself and come to find out that it's going nowhere. I mean, like, you could drop subtle hints. Subtle hints like, yo, before this go any further, I want your take on how do you feel about dating somebody with HIV? You don't have to tell me it's you, but just my response should be enough to let you know, nah, it's going to be an easy no for me.
So, like, what?
First
a weekend?
date.
First date?
First date. First date.
First date.
First date. Every man that I know, I'm just going to talk about the niggas I know. Every man I know trying to smash on the first date. So that right after you order, whatever you order determines on what's going to happen. Point blank, period.
Wait. What does what you order have to do?
Oh, man, that's simple. That's simple shit. I was watching Shannon Sharp. Yo, shout out to my boy Shannon and Ocho. Y'all niggas is doing what y'all supposed to be doing. Yo, thumbs up on that. But he made a valid point. If you order chicken fingers, yeah, you can go home and go to sleep. But when you ask me, what do I order with lobster? Condoms. So we sleeping tonight. Lobster requires sex. Guaranteed.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean, oh wow?
So depending on the type of food you order will determine on if you're having extracurricular adult activities after the fact.
You give me an example of something you would order. Just give me an example of something you will order, and I would tell you if it's a smash or dash night.
Well, like on a first date?
First date.
I don't know. Maybe like salmon. Smash.
Anything come out the ocean, I want to be in your ocean. Go ahead. Yeah, smash.
So roasted chicken with, I don't know.
Oh, you ain't gotta go with no other sides with the roasted chicken. I mean, roasted chicken,
Chicken is cheap.
Yeah. Have a good night. Yeah, we should do this again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with the chicken if I'm in the market again.
Ladies, do me a favor when you go out, order the chicken. So the brother can look at you and be like, yo, you know what? Have a good night. We should do this again. Because if you order lobster,
all right. And then before we get too far off topic and we get in trouble, I just need to know. So I don't eat red meat, but if I wanted steak, that's also what can you going home? I'm going
Depends
home.
On the steak. Depends on the steak.
Depends on the cut.
Depends on the cut. T-bone. Have a good night. We should do this again. Ribeye. I want that second eye.
What about surf and turf?
That got seafood?
My God. Okay, anyway.
You worry about the turf and I'm worried about the surf.
So you're saying that on the first date, they should disclose their status.
Hell yeah.
At the dinner table.
Hell yeah. That lets me know whether we ordering dessert or not. Yeah, hell yeah.
So they disclose their status, and then what is your next move?
It was really nice. It was nice meeting you, but that's just something I don't think I could get into.
So, but you would finish the dinner off and have a pleasant meal.
Yeah, we could talk. I mean, if that's what you want, but I'm going to be so cold.
Cold?
Yeah.
Cold? Why?
Because I know it's not going anywhere.
So it was only nice, warm, and sweet when you thought you were going to get
It was nice, warm, and sweet when I thought at the end of the night I was going to get something nice, warm, and sweet.
So if you don't, all right, if the person didn't have it and you still don't get what you want at the end of the night, are you still going to be cold?
If they don't have HIV.
If they don't, and then they telling you, all right, have a nice night. Great. Hopefully we can do this again, but you ain't getting no buns. You ain't clapping no cheeks tonight. Are you still going to be cold to the person?
If she tell me we not clapping cheeks, if she tell me that offhand, yeah, I'm going to be cold. But until then, I'm going to be trying to work them jaws. Until then.
So it's a manipulation.
It's not. I'm going to try to put the mojo on you. Believe that. Don't call me Mo for nothing.
Okay. So for me, I think that, of course, you don't want to invest so much time. I think it depends on how the relationship or the early stage of things are going. Because you could go on a coffee date, like we at Starbucks, you got a muffin and something, I don't know.
Coffee.
And you drinking coffee right now.
I ain't on no goddamn date.
So
coffee. Lost your damn mind.
Anyway, people do all kinds of dates.
You will never think that she like 30. You will never think that. You would think she like, only people that go on coffee dates are like people 45 and older.
No. The new age people, the new youth, young adults, are going on coffee dates because the men don't want to invest in a meal, a full meal. Like say if it costs $100. Y'all.
That's y'all.
Y'all who?
You and y'all and the other women. That's
How?
y'all.
This ain't true. This is the people in their early 20s.
Because y'all women came up with a list of places that y'all don't want men to take y'all. So now we got to incorporate a coffee date. You understand what I'm saying?
This was even before the list was circulating on social media. It was before that. They were saying coffee dates because they'll spend $10 for coffee, but they don't want to spend, I don't know, $75, $100 for a first date. That's irrelevant. It's neither here nor there. If you going on, if the conversation is minimum, the relationship is not escalating as quickly, I don't really think that is safe to just be randomly disclosing your status to every Tom, Dick, and Harry just because they have your number and you're trying to see if it could be. Because if this person is an a-hole or not a good person, which a lot of these people are, they're crazy. I see the screenshots going along on these posts on social media. So some of these people is batshit crazy and they don't really need to be knowing your status.
How batshit crazy you think they're going to be after they done invest? Hold on now. After they done invest all their time and a lot of their money, and then find out a week, 3 weeks, a month later that I got the HIV. You might take your ass whooping on the first day.
No, the problem is not the problem. The thing is, they usually reveal themselves fairly early on. So you will have known that they were crazy before you got to the point of disclosing your status. You ain't even gonna need to say anything because it ain't gonna go nowhere because they crazy.
Let me explain this to you, and I mean this wholeheartedly. The earlier, the better. If you fuck around and wait 2 and 3 months, and then tell the person after now they are emotionally involved that there's a possibility that this relationship ain't going no further because of this, that's going to make them even more pissed off. This goes back to the conversation we had before.
For 2-3 months, though?
First of all, only a lame ass nigga is waiting 2 or 3 months to smash.
No, that's not true.
That's true.
If your sole purpose is to smash, that's one thing. But if your purpose is to build a strong foundation for a strong, healthy relationship,
that's for people that build houses. You worry about when you're building a house for a foundation.
No, you need a foundation and a healthy relationship as well.
No.
Yes, you do.
I'm thinking about smashing. The ass is the foundation. Point blank, period. Because if the sex is trash, I'm out. You ain't got to worry about whether you got HIV or not. Ain't going to be no foundation. Ain't going to be no roof. Because I'm out. Believe that. Because now I got to deal with this chick, this old whack-ass pussy, and she might have HIV. Get the hell out of here. Nah, disclose it early. Let me know everything early.
I mean, I do think that the earlier the better, but not first date. No. Everybody, you might as well just wear a shirt that says, "Hi, I have HIV." Like, everybody doesn't need to know about your
a shirt, but a nice
PHI.
Pen would be okay. A pen would be fine.
A pen?
A pen, or one of them little medical,
the little pen,
or one of them little medical alert bracelets.
Wow.
Make it yellow.
Make it. Yo. On that note, that wraps this episode of Matter of Opinion. Thank you again for watching.
Here we go. Subscribe. Got me looking crazy out here. Hit the red.